day, and I really wanted it on this day today, so because women are hit hardest by austerity. So that's why I think we need to take a stand and say we don't want our rights rolled back, and we do want to protest. We want our communities, we don't want our spaces irrelevant, and we like our communities diverse. So the plan for today is we're going to have two speakers here at the statue. I'm going to introduce the first one now. Then we're going to have a fabulous red choir singing some songs. And we'll march up and down Queen Street and up to the library, and we're going to do two more speakers.
I could only list a few things, and that's it. I did see it, yeah, I was looking at it today.
Okay, well, happy International Women's Day. A day we commemorate the struggle for women's rights, but a day when we celebrate ourselves, I think. It's often said that International Women's Day celebrates women's achievements, and it does. But for me, I think the most important thing is that it's about solidarity, and it's about the support that we give each other as women.
Yeah, she was an actress.
Capitalism demands that we compete with each other. Socialism says no to that.
Yeah.
Feminism says no to that.
As I said,
we cooperate with each other. When I first stood for election as a young woman in my 30s to council, it was other women, particularly women like Julie Morgan and Jane Hutt and others, who encouraged and mentored me. And when I was first elected, there was only a handful of women in the Labour group and very few women councillors across Wales. So we've come a long way, but we still only have one woman council leader in Wales, which gives you pause for thought, really. Politics can be very cutthroat, bullying is common, and bullying of women is very common. And we've had an extreme example of this played out in the media in the last week, locally, in a very ugly fashion, and some of the women who came forward as witnesses and made comments are now being bullied on social media and are having to close down Facebook accounts and that, so it's a very live issue. I'm not in any way suggesting that becoming a councillor or any sort of elected representative is everyone's cup of tea. But I do want to congratulate all those women who put themselves forward for election in the local government elections in May. I think the most important message that I would want to convey today is that we always have to be vigilant and fight for our rights and those of women across the globe. We can never assume that hard-won rights won't be taken away. We have to defend those rights. I think one of the most annoying phrases in the English language must be post-feminism. What a ridiculous idea. I remember clearly the passing of the Equal Pay and the Sex Discrimination Act in the 70s. Very important and powerful pieces of legislation, real progress. But we know that particularly in an age of austerity, it's women who potentially suffer the most. And we know that there are new threats to women which didn't exist in the past, didn't exist 20 or 30 years ago, particularly social media and easy access to pornography. So I'd like to offer huge congratulations to the organisers of this event today, who also organised the Women's Anti-Trump March, and I'd like to congratulate them on that as well. So have a great day. Thank you.
Hard is to make activism and politics more accessible to women and the children, because I think we're often quite excluded from it because of the way things are organized. So if you could just welcome Dublin, and she will make a short speech. Thank you.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy International Women's Day 2017. We've gathered here today to mark this special day. Just days after an MEP declared women should be paid less because we are weaker and less intelligent than men. His statement in itself showed his intellectual ability. A woman was selected to borne the pain of giving new life. How can he dare to challenge or match that strength? He tried to defend his statement further on, by asking journalists to name women that are inventors. Being a woman in science, I'm very much aware of Marie Curie. She's won Nobel Prize twice for her ability in physics and chemistry. We've got Ada Lovelace, with her ability in algorithm, was the first person to be classed as a computer programmer. We've got a woman, Lily Gear, who's invented medical syringe. Solar power pioneer, Dr. Maria Talks. Telephone communication, dishwasher, central heating, CCTV, electrical, refrigerator, and the list goes on. They were only possible because of women inventors. Men have always battled to make this stand by deleting women in history, by suppressing women, denying them their equal rights in society. What they don't realise is that by doing so, they're showing their own weakness. We don't want to be treated special for any reasons, or treated anything more. We want to be treated equally. This will not just benefit the women, but it will benefit them, the men, as well as the whole society. After all, women hold the ability to carry the society forward. Let us call the role of each and every woman plays in our society, in our homes, and in our lives. They don't need to be a famous or any big inventor, but the role of a daughter, a sister, a mother, a wife, in itself holds an integral part of our families and our society. All this will cease if women went around. We need to unite in recognising and celebrating women, and this is what we're here to do today. In Islam, as I follow the Muslim, it is stated very clearly that universe and humanity was created in pairs. Neither will be complete without the other. I will finish my talk today with a line from Diane Marichild. A woman is the full circle. Within her is the ability to create, nurture and transform. And this is what we mark today in International Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day, everyone.
It's true now.
Afraid. The women united will come to your aid. Women's army is marching. Oh, sister, don't you weep. Oh.
Okay. Happy International Women's Day. It all begins with why. Thank you. It all begins with why. I remember this Indian guy talking to his mother about gays, to which his mother says, "Oh, you crazy? Gays don't exist." He says, "What? Gays don't exist? They're not gay, they're not ghosts, they're gays." And his mom says, "Oh no, ghosts exist." So we are still in a world dealing with people that believe in the existence of ghosts, but not that humans can have different sexual orientations. The saying used to be sex sells, remember? I think in this day, stupidity sells. The more stupid you are, the more media attention your story will get. I also help out other women that want to be entrepreneurs and get rid of abusive relationships, etc. etc. To end my time here, I want you to remember one thing. Most of us have some privileges and some oppressions to fight. Standing here today, we have the privilege to be in a country where we are not shot dead for resisting. Yet we have the oppression to fight as well, whether in the name of budget cuts or reproductive rights. As long as we see these as not just white people problems or brown people problems or just women's problems or just gays problems, nothing can be changed. We need to see this as humanity's problems because, as I said, we are all in this together. Thank you.
Thank you. Oshana just touched on